A quick look at the cheapest EVs if you're shopping for an EV, okay? Because I had to do the work. Listen to me. The ID4 is $41,000 in Canada, $37,500 in the States. The small difference between price between that and Canada, but other companies have huge price differences of many figures of money. The range is 208 miles, 338 kilometers for the base model, 140 kilowatt charging speed for level 3, and the models above that go up accordingly. They have higher range models, bigger batteries. The Bolt EV, 41.4, 417 for the basic Bolt, and that's 259 miles. It only charges at 55 kilowatts of speed on the highway. It's 26,500 in the States. You take 7,500 off that and another 5,000 for last year's model. Bolt EV EUV is about $1,800 more, but you get this free charger with it, this $450 value. The Kia Niro, what do you think of those? They're $45,000.
Yeah, those have always been a decent car, yeah.
407 kilometers of range, 84 kilowatt charging speed, which is better than the Bolt, but not acceptable. I'm not accepting anything under 100, Brian. Am I being unreasonable?
Well, you could get a Bolt with slow charging and then just rent a gas car if you have to go on the
I have
highway.
a gas car.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of our trips, we take bikes with us, so we would take the SUV anyway, plate it and take it. So there's an argument for that.
Right.
Now, the Kia EV6 I find interesting. What do you think of the EV6? It's actually cheaper than the Ioniq 5 for some reason.
Oh, I didn't realize that, but no, it looks like a cool car. It'll be out later this year. They've got new commercials starring Kevin Bacon that are kind of funny and weird.
Yeah, his daughter is driving the car, and he's extolling the virtues to everyone he sees. But does she ever look like him? Like, there's no doubt that that's his daughter, basically. Yeah, it's about $45,000 in Canada. It's got 373 kilometers range, which is a bit less than the Bolt. That's 231
Yeah, it's
miles.
a bit low, yeah.
But like all the Korean companies, it's got fast charging, 250 kilowatt capable. That means 18 short minutes. You can't pee and buy a coffee in that time. Like that's not an inconvenience, really. Unless, you're on fire and you're in a hurry trying to get to a hospital. But the Kona EV, you like those too, don't you? That's more than the Niro. But it only has 75 kilowatt speed. So I don't think they're too serious about the Konas right now. 46.5 in Canada. The Ioniq 5 was 48 and now it's 52. That's 7,000 more than the EV6. Here's a comparison, according to a better route planner, of my day trip template here, which we do a lot of Calgary trips, which is less than 500 miles, 475 miles. In the ID4, I would spend 2 hours and 28 minutes charging, according to them, but I'm not sure they're right because I don't think they've updated their charging speeds, but that's what they have for now. The larger battery would do that in only an hour, so it's got faster charging, a larger battery. But the Bolt, regardless, the Bolt is an hour and 52 minutes on the highway, which I think I could handle that in the summertime. It's not, because we used to stop for an hour and a half anyway, like 2 45-minute stops on the Calgary trip if we're not in a huge hurry. And the EV6 is 45 minutes, the Ioniq 5 is 56 minutes, and your car, by comparison, is also 56 minutes, according to a better route planner. And that's where I'm at, man. I don't know. Do you have any advice? Do you have the solution to my problem?
No.